Welcome back. If you're new around here, my name is Ellie and welcome to Small and Strong. Today's video has been a very long time in the making, and lots of you who've been here for a while have heard me talk about it pretty much every video. You guys know by the title, it's my driving test tomorrow. My driving test is tomorrow. You actually probably already know if I pass or fail. At the minute I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that I pass, because it's been 4 years in the making this. So essentially I had a car when I was 17, I had my provisional license, all was going well. And then I had one driving lesson, and then had a seizure. And then I went through all of that, got diagnosed with epilepsy, and you have to be 1 year seizure free to get your provisional license back. So I'd given my car back. That was very sad. And I waited, I think it was like 2 years of having seizures and then 1 year seizure free, which happened during the pandemic. I was 1 year seizure free, which was great. However, with it being a global pandemic, the DVLA's priorities were not giving me my provisional license back. They had bigger fish to fry. So it took 9 months for me to get my provisional license back. But I got it in November, I want to say November, and I've been having driving lessons since. It is now February, so 3-4-ish months, because I've not been too consistent with driving lessons. I've been doing other things. So, but I have now got my test booked for tomorrow. I think I'm ready. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. I'm going to give it a go and see what happens. I have got a car ordered, but that has been a whole other situation where I ordered the car, lovely, very happy, ordered it, because pandemic again, we knew it was going to take a while to get the car, which was fine. And we ordered it, got to the week where it was due to arrive, get a phone call. Hi Ellie, we're really sorry, but we actually forgot to order your car. Okay. There had been 2 people came in the same week and ordered the same car. All this, weirdly, that's slightly annoying. Right, we're just going to ignore this weird shadow. I'm sat in front of my window, the sun keeps coming out, keeps going in. We're just going to, 2 people have come in, there we go, shadow's gone. So 2 people had come in the same week and ordered the same car. Only 1 car got delivered to the car dealership. Only 1 car was ever ordered. 'Twas not mine. So we went through a whole situation, ordered the car again. We actually ordered it again twice from 2 different dealerships. One did not work again. And the other one, we're still going with that. The car is hopefully on track to be here in March. That's what I'm being told. I'm checking on it with emails every week. They're probably sick of me and my dad, but I am not taking any chances. So it should line up quite nicely. It should line up that I pass my test tomorrow and then I can get my car as soon as it is here and I can start driving it about. That's this video essentially, driving test. I will do a video in the future talking about the mobility scheme and all of that, because it's quite complicated, but it is a great scheme, I think. I've personally found it very useful and very helpful. So in the future, when my car is here, maybe I'll film that video in my car. Oh, that would be fun. Yep, that's the plan. So when my car is here, I will film a video and I will tell you all about the Motability scheme and help you sort of get your head around that, because it is a lot. But until then, driving test day tomorrow. In true style, this is not running smooth. There's a red level weather warning for tomorrow. Storm Eunice, I believe it is. Like 70 to 100 mile an hour winds, all that good stuff. So my test might genuinely actually be cancelled. So I've texted my driving instructor and I called up the test centre, because there's a number where it was like, if you hear about weather warnings or anything. This shadow is really frustrating me, but there's nothing I can do about it. It's all going wrong. And there's a weather warning and my test might be cancelled, and the website said call this number, so I called the number and the number was an answer machine. So I left a message. They'll probably, hopefully get back to me. I texted my driving instructor and he said, I'll have a think and text you back in a minute. So we're waiting for a response from lovely driving instructor, who I do actually genuinely quite like. He's a very nice guy and he's done very good driving instructing. So there you go. But nothing can ever just go smoothly, can it? It's a lot later and I've not had a call back from the driving test centre, so that's great. My driving instructor did respond though, and he said that basically he's not heard anything, I've not heard anything, no other driving instructors in the area have heard anything. So the plan is tomorrow I'm going to do my lesson in the morning and then I'm going to turn up to the test centre at test time. If I get turned away, we get turned away. If not, then I do the test. So I'm just going to completely prepare as if I'm doing a test. So I need to take 3 things with me tomorrow. I need my provisional licence, my theory test pass certificate. So I need to go and pick that up from another house because it's not here with me and I need it. And a car. I need to take a car, take my instructor's car, so I don't even need to worry about that. But that was like the list on the email, so I've just like memorised it. I've got my show me tell me questions. Did I know that existed? No. Found out like a week ago, so I've been practicing all of them. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Yeah, right, gonna get a good night's sleep. See you tomorrow. It's the morning of my test. It's slightly rainy, it's not too bad, so just gonna see what happens. We've not heard anything about it being cancelled or anything like that, so my driving instructor is on his way to get me. We've got an hour lesson before and then my test. I am home. I did not pass, I did not fail. The test did not happen. Had my lesson before, we were driving around and we drove past the test centre and we both saw the gate was closed. Hello, Blue. So we pulled up to the test centre, he checked his emails, I checked mine, and we both had an email saying that the test centre was closed. My test has been rebooked. It is now in like 2 weeks, so it's not too bad, but that's where we currently stand. Hello, long time no see. It's been 2 weeks. Might have been a little bit more than 2 weeks actually, but today's the day before my driving test. Got rescheduled because of the storm, and it's tomorrow at 12:34. So today I've got a driving lesson with my driving instructor, so I was like, please fit me in because I really want to pass. I really do. So we're gonna have a lesson today and then a lesson before my test tomorrow, just to be ready, because I've not driven since my last test was meant to be because I've been so busy and I've not actually been in this part of the country. So that's where we're at. I'm gonna go and have a driving lesson. Well, today's the day. Today there are no weather warnings around. Yes. So let's see if this time I can actually turn up and get a test. This is like the most painful process I've ever been through in my whole life. I was ready to take this test when I was 17. I'm now 21. So I know this video is out after, but let's all keep our fingers crossed for me because, it's been a long one. I had a lesson yesterday, as you saw. I'm going to have a lesson now. He's turning up in approximately 5 minutes. And then I have my test as soon as my lesson finishes. Let's see what happens. I passed my driving test. I got one minor and I passed. First time. I'm so happy. I've literally waited 4 years for this, and I just called up to check the progress of my Motability car, and it's going to be here around the 18th of March. So I've got about 2 weeks and my car will be here and then I can drive it. I'm so happy. I'm so relieved. Finally. I waited 4 years. 4 years and it all relied on today. But we got there. We did it. I'm so happy. If you've got any questions about your driving test or anything, put them down below and I'll answer them, and hopefully other people will answer them too. But that is going to be all for me for today's video. I'm going to go and celebrate and live my life. So I'll see you in the next video.